Have you ever known it? That quiet, insidious betrayal of your own body. It is not a sharp pain. It is a stealing, slow-footed thief. It's in the recalcitrant lid of a pickle jar that refuses to budge. A lid you once twisted off without a second thought. It's in the moment of hesitation when you go to bend to pick something up off the floor. It's in the weight of the grocery bags that are just slightly heavier this year than last. It's the feeling that the reserve you once took for granted, the foundation of your self-sufficiency, is slipping away. Not a feeling. It's reality for a lot of us, something that does most of its damage while we're sleeping. We sleep, and a little piece of our strength, our energy, our very cornerstone of self-sufficiency is locked away in the night. For years, we've been told this is just the price for living long, a normal deterioration, an accumulated debt. What if I said that story's not true? Suppose I told you that we can post a guard at the gate of our own resilience each and every night. Suppose there were two simple, evidence-based acts of self-care you could practice right before your head goes on the pillow, which could thwart this nightly thief in its tracks. This has nothing to do with a magic pill or some impossible exercise routine. This is about paying attention to the beautiful, intricate story your body is sharing and figuring out how to write a better ending to each day. Now, we're not just talking about muscle. We're talking about dignity. We're talking about the right to live life on your own terms, to scoop up your grandchild out of the air, to tug your own bags, to walk tall and firm on your own 2 feet for the rest of your days. So stick with me. Let's figure out this mystery together. In order to comprehend the solution, we must first comprehend the problem. And the problem has a name: sarcopenia. That sounds complicated, but it is not. It just means muscle loss with age. Think of your muscle tissue as a bank account where your power is stored. When we're younger, we're always making tiny little deposits. We're moving, hormones are running wild, and our bodies are constantly repairing and building themselves. Our strength account is flush with reserves. But when we reach our 50s, 60s, and so on, the body's economy changes. It does require a little more effort to make deposits, and the body makes automatic withdrawals at night. While you sleep, your body is in fasting mode. You're not taking in any fuel for 8 hours. In order to keep all your vital systems running, your heart pumping, your lungs breathing, your brain dreaming, your body needs some source of energy and some material to build things with. And one of the most convenient sources it grabs? Your muscle tissue. It triggers a process called catabolism, which is only a euphemism for ripping things apart. It's like a frantic manager dismantling the company's structural beams to run the lights each evening, one at a time. A small amount each evening might not be all that bad, but evening after evening, week after week, year after year, the base collapses. This is the silent thief. It does not knock. It does not give notice of itself. It just takes, and the consequences are far-reaching. It's not just a question of opening jars. Muscle is our metabolic powerhouse. It helps regulate blood sugar levels. It's our body armor. Robust muscles and bones prevent us from disastrous falls. It's our energy engine. It's what allows us to engage with the world, to move around, to play, to live. If these words resonate with you, if ever you have dreaded this subtle loss or known its soft prick in your own life, then perhaps you might be able to share with me in the comments below. You don't have to go it alone. We are community here, and openly expressing our experience is a profound act of strength in and of itself. And if this message means something to you, a simple video such as helps it reach others who need to listen as well. So how do we stop this nightly withdrawal? How do we turn a catabolic evening into an anabolic one? A time of building, not breaking. It begins with the first of our 2 secrets that are so easy, and you can do it at home in less than 2 minutes. Secret number 1, the nightly protein deposit. I want you to imagine your muscles as a brick wall. During the day, through exercise, some of the bricks get loose or chip away. When you're sleeping, your body is set up to summon a team of masons with fresh mortar and new bricks to restore the wall, making it stronger than ever before. Those bricks, that mortar, that's protein. And by protein, I mean the amino acids that make up protein. Then, If you go to bed hungry or after a meal with a minimal amount of protein a few hours beforehand, your body has nothing new to draw from. So what does it do? It starts stealing bricks from a less important section of the wall to mend the most important areas. That is that nighttime breakdown we talked about. The solution is to provide your body with a slow, steady supply of high-quality protein right before bed. This is like leaving a well-organized stack of new bricks and a fresh bucket of mortar for the overnight repair crew. But not all protein is created equal for this specific job. Think of a fireplace. If you throw a piece of paper into the flames, burns fast and hot for a little bit, and then poof, it's gone. That's kind of what some of these fast-digesting proteins do. They give you a burst of amino acids quickly, but it doesn't last all night. What you need is a slow-burning log, something that smolders gently for hours and emits a steady, persistent heat. In the protein realm, that slow-burning log is casein. Casein is one of the two major proteins of dairy, and its power factor is its slow digestion rate. When it reaches your stomach, it becomes gel-like, which digests, slowly releasing the amino acids into your bloodstream over a period of 8 to 7 hours. It's the perfect delivery system for repairing muscles at night. If you consume a bit of casein protein at night, you are basically rewriting the script of your nighttime. You are telling your body, there is no need to fret. There is no need to dismantle our own structure. The building material is present. Get working to rebuild. Make us strong by morning. Scientific studies have established this time and again. Elderly individuals who ingest casein protein before bed experience a significant increase in muscle protein synthesis, the construction process, and a reduction in muscle degradation. They literally construct muscle in their sleep. So how do you do it? It's wonderfully simple. You don't need to buy pricey, complicated powders if you don't wish to. The best sources are yours to access. A modest amount of Greek yogurt is a good choice. It's full of casein. Cottage cheese is the king of casein. Half a cup is dynamite. If you're not a fan of dairy, there are now slow-releasing plant-based protein powders designed for this very purpose. A modest glass of milk even does the trick. The key is a small serving size. We're talking about 20 to 30 grams of protein here. That's not a filling dinner that will keep you awake until midnight. It's a strategic, targeted nutritional bank transfer to your strength account. It's a simple ritual, a 5-minute exercise in profound self-love. You have a small bowl of yogurt in front of you before you even brush your teeth. You are present, deliberate, closing out your day by investing in the strength of your next day. It's a message of hope you share with your own body. Now, providing the building blocks is a doozy, but it's only half of the equation. You can give a construction crew all the bricks in the world, but if they don't have a blueprint, if they don't know where to build, the bricks will just sit there. And that brings us to our second, also very important secret. Secret number 2, the wake-up call. Before you crawl into your bed at night, you must deliver a final memo to your muscles. And that memo commands them in one simple sentence: you are needed. Our bodies are also very frugal. They have a hard use it or lose it policy. If a muscle isn't being used, if it isn't being told that it's crucial to our survival and health, the body regards it as an unnecessary expense. It's a resource it can afford to reduce. That nightly breakdown process we were discussing, it accelerates in muscles that the body deems inactive. And thus, how do we deliver this important memo? Not with a savage, sweat-inducing drill that will have you humming and sleepless at night. We deliver it by means of a short, mild, and directed bout of light resistance or stimulation. This is getting the muscles going, not exhausting them. It's creating a bit of muscular tension, a quiet buzz of activity that's telling your body's command center, hey, we still rely on these. The legs that bear us, the arms that lift, the core that stabilizes, we're a priority. When those protein building blocks arrive tonight, pipeline them in here. This gentle pre-bed activity accomplishes 2 wonderful things. First, it brings in more blood to the muscles, preparing them to receive the nutrients from your casein snack. Second, it activates the genetic pathways responsible for muscle protein synthesis. It provides the blueprint to the construction crew. So what does this wake-up call look and feel like anyway? It shouldn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes. It should relax you, not stress you out. Here are a couple of beautiful, simple examples. You can choose one or two that appeal to you. You're sitting in your living room in your pajamas. You can perform 10 controlled, slow bodyweight squats. Descend only as low as feels comfortable. Sense your big muscle in your thighs and glutes contract. This is a strong signal to the largest muscles of your body. Or stand with your back to a wall, place your hands on it, and do 10 good wall push-ups. Feel the stimulation in your chest, shoulders, and arms. You're reminding your entire upper body that it is important. You can even lie on your back on a good rug and do 10 light glute bridges, raising your hips up off the floor. Even simple slow leg lifts in a decent chair or light stretches with a light resistance band can be magical. The intent is not chasing a burn or burning out. The intent is harmony. It's a time of consciousness, of attuning to your body. It's a gentle conversation with your own physical self. If you couple these two activities, what you get is a synergistic effect. The gentle exercise is the wake-up call that prepares the muscles for repair. The protein snack is the bringing of the building blocks. They're fantastic individually. Together, however, they are a force of revolution against the insidious thief of age. They turn your sleep from era of progressive decline into an era of dynamic restoration and rebuilding. Think about that pickle jar. It was never ever about the jar. It was about what the jar represented. It was a small symbol of a very large fear. The fear of growing frail, the fear of needing help, the fear of losing the physical independence that marks so much of our adult lives. What we've seen today is the antidote to that fear. It is the awareness that we are not helpless victims of time, but willing participants in our own aging tale. This is not vanity, it's energy. It's having the vitality to step down onto the floor and play with your grandchildren, and the confidence to be able to pick yourself up again so easily. It's having the courage to walk on uneven ground without fear, to drive to a new town, to handle your own bags, to live in your own home, independently and safely. It's about respecting the magnificent vessel that has borne you thus far and taking care of it and honoring it in its final chapters. These truths, these simple steps, are a gift. They are a means of taking back your power, rewriting the script. This is just one piece of the puzzle naturally. Life of strength is built through many little, repetitive habits. If you're ready to continue moving with us, to build a life with more vitality, more joy, and more strength, subscribe to our channel. We are dedicated to bringing you more stories and more knowledge that truly matter. We're in this together. So tonight, before you go to bed, I challenge you to do it. Prepare your little protein-filled snack, a quick bowl of yogurt, a cup of milk, and then stand in silence for 5 minutes. Stand in the living room, stand and do 3 slow squats, 3 slow push-ups on the wall. Feel your muscles. Thank them for surviving the day. Let them know, wordlessly, that they will be needed for all of the beautiful days to come. You will be doing more than just avoiding muscle loss. You will be sending a profound message that echoes throughout your entire life. A message that screams, I am not vanishing. I am not diminishing. I am building. I am here. And tomorrow I will wake up slightly stronger than today.